get to travel to different Native communities and explore different cultures, and and also what we do is bring our culture along. So it's really a true culture exchange between my home and coming to your home. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining us again. I'm Dual Gore with the Rez Famous Movement, Inc., the nonprofit of us traveling around tribe to tribe, bringing sports, music, and art. Today we're in the heart of the Great Plains area of Montana, visiting the Fort Peck Reservation, and I've been hosted by my great friend, Bo Schneider from Lawrence, Kansas. We met at Haskell Indian Nations University, and I'm going to open up the floor to him and let him fill you in a little bit about what we've got going on over here.
My name is Bo Schneider. I'm born and raised in Lawrence, Kansas, but I'm an enrolled member of the Fort Peck Assiniboine Sioux tribe. My mother was born and raised here in Wolf Point, Montana on the Fort Peck Reservation. For me, what my mission was with this was understanding Stampede's a really busy time of year, and there's a lot of activities more so catered towards the adults that come through. I really wanted to focus on the youth and provide them with an opportunity for a basketball camp, and I couldn't think of anybody better to do it with than my buddy Dual Gore. He started on his own journey with his organization, Rez Famous, and with that he does basketball camps throughout the country, in Indian country specifically. He goes to different reservations throughout the country to put on these youth camps and for free for their communities, and it provides kids with an outlet.
Well, thank you all for coming today. I brought in an awesome team with me. With Rez Famous, we're happy to host this youth camp for you today. We're here to have fun today. I'm really looking forward to what we're going to accomplish this week. And for now, I'll introduce our team as well. We have Dual Gore here. Dual Gore is a professional basketball player. He's offering his time to us this week, so please be mindful of that. Please make sure you're paying attention. We have some of our other coaches over here. We have Coach Scott Smoker. We have Coach Sunshine. We have K-Cell back here. And then we have an artist as well. He's in our other room at the moment getting set up for you guys. His name is Wilson. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause, see if he can hear us.
The message that we really push here is unity, community. You know what I'm saying? You have to have each other's back. I don't know what you guys go through here at this, because this is your homeland. This is where you're from. I'm a visitor, so I come in here and I try to learn as much as I try to teach.
1, 2, 3, Rez Famous! All right.
Continuously crossing over. Continue crossing over. There you go, nice. There you go, good call. Go back. Boy, should be knocking it down. There we go. One back, same thing, coming back. There we go. There we go, nice. Nice.
So my name is K-Cell Pelaez. I'm from Miami. I am a folk musician, and I work and base myself out of that town. And I travel around the world, performing and collecting world music. Asia. Europe. And different types of music that sound different, they come from these different parts and places. For example, being able to bring this to a place where they need that type of rhythm, that self-expression is something that's also used within basketball to figure things out, get creative on the court. I love being able to hone in that energy, but maybe in a little bit more of a musical way, and help them understand maybe the cultural side of the inspirations. And there in Asia, they have these very special instruments, okay? And they're called jaw harps. Who's ever seen this before? So this is a Peruvian song. Yeah, kind of like Italian sound, right?
With the art, I just showed them the shape and just let them run with it. And then after that, you could see some of them, like their minds start opening up and start being a little more creative with it, doing a little bit more. And they always ask, like, can I draw something else? Can I draw something else? After they get started and do something, it's like, yeah, you can draw whatever you want. I'm not restricting you, you know, like, have at it, be yourself. And then, you know, that kind of, you see them kind of open up a little bit more with that, you know, they get a little bit more invested into it, which is always good.
With the music, what I really see is when I bring out all of my instruments, right? I mean, I'm bringing in all these crazy looking things, like a big old 6-pronged harmonica, and then the jaw harp, and kids hearing boing, 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 boing. I think that they love seeing all these different things that they've never seen before. I was looking at this one kid on one of the sides of the room, and they was kind of just looking at me like, with jaws completely dropped. Another one was kind of like just with their eyes wide open. I don't even know if they knew that they had those expressions while we were kind of like playing the jaw harp and getting into the new rhythms. And especially with the younger kids who I don't feel they've ever seen live performance that up close before. I once was lost, but now am found.
One of the reasons we really planned it for this week, I really aimed for this week, was we're coming up on Fort Peck's and specifically Wolf Point's Wild Horse Race Stampede. It's a unique rodeo that takes place once a year. It's really it becomes the talk of the town and a big event of the town. And there's a big carnival that takes place right across the way from it as well, so we'll get to experience some of the carnival life where I grew up. Beyond that, doing some of the sightseeing, so you know, we're out here at a unique location. Tomorrow I know we're taking part in a traditional sweat ceremony. One of our traditional leaders has been gracious enough to invite us to their sweat lodge, their sweat ceremony. This weekend we're going to be looking at canoeing down the Missouri River. For those that don't know, the Missouri River starts up here up north, carries through the state of Montana, even makes its way all the way down to Kansas City, also nearby where I live. So yeah, again, a lot of history out this way. I'm excited for you all to get a taste of it, and for the parts that you've already experienced, I'm happy you guys were able to do that too.
Gather in, come on, get in here, put your hands up. Alrighty, you guys ready? Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family!
One thing I tell the kids is that the most valuable thing you can give somebody is your time.
How many fingers?
So we cherish the time that they're giving us, but we hope that they also cherish the time that we're giving them, and it's an exchange. So we try and reinforce that while we are here, we need to be present, we need to be paying attention and working with each other.
Cut that out. Ah, shit, I didn't look.
Be on the lookout for us. Rez Famous is coming to a Rez near you. And we're also open to, you know, collabing with a lot more projects, a lot more creative groups that, you know, like-minded individuals, as we said too, because, you know, the message that we're pushing is unity. So we're all coming from different areas, but, you know, together, I think this cohesiveness that we got, we're building off in it, and I'm really excited to continue to grow. And once again, I thank you for being my team and support and everybody that's made this possible. And with that, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Do.
残しなゆしぼしなゆしぶぶた残しなゆしぼしなゆしぶぶたはいらはいらはいらはいらはいらはいらOuch!